So the ceasefire that came into existence between Israel and Lebanon lasted for 35 long hours before the IDF claimed that the ceasefire was violated. This is what the Israelis are claiming. And they also say that suspects entered into the southern zone, that is in Lebanese territory. Now, Israel, remember, has warned Hezbollah of retaliation in case of any breach. Now, earlier in the day, the Israeli airstrikes continued with their relentless bombardment of the Gaza Strip. And this is what was unfolding earlier this morning in the Nusayrat refugee camp and the few buildings that are still standing in the Gaza Strip. This is what happened this morning, where a multi-storied building was again brought down by the Israeli bombings. Now, the medics have reported that at least about 17 Palestinians were killed just since this morning in the Israeli bombardment, including many women and children. Now, according to the officials in the Gaza Strip, Israel's 13-plus-month-long war has resulted in over 44,000 Palestinian fatalities. At least about 100,000 Palestinians have sustained grievous injuries, many of them having suffered amputations because of this, and they've been repeatedly displaced over and over again.
Life was beautiful, thank God. We were living independently. Now there's nothing beautiful, it's all gone. Our houses are gone, our brothers are gone, no one is left. No one hardly secures their daily food, and one meal a day. We can't even get bread.
In Jerusalem, around 1,000 protesters took to the streets demanding for a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip.
Hopefully we will hear good news and it will make some kind of a difference, because every day is horrible hell for them and for their families. We can't compare it, but we're all in this horrible hell of no values and of them being in a horrible condition and not being able to help them.
Now, the Israeli military has said that it carried out a strike in southern Lebanon this morning, which it says was actually a warning shot. This is the first reported drone strike since a ceasefire between the Israelis and Hezbollah came into effect earlier in the wee hours of the morning at 4 a.m. yesterday. The Israeli military, which is still deployed in Lebanon, that is to say that they've not exited from the Lebanese territory, has vowed that it would act forcefully in case of any violations of the ceasefire. The agreement between Israel and Lebanon calls for a period of 60 days of a halt in fighting between Israel and Hezbollah. Hezbollah forces will have to leave their positions in southern Lebanon and must retreat north of the Litani River, which runs more than 30 kilometers north of the border with Israel. Israel, meanwhile, will withdraw its forces from Lebanon for a period of 60 days, which so far has not happened. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.